Assalamu alaikum. Hello, good morning for all students, girls and boys. Our third lesson is about 5.5 in your textbook, sector of what? Of the circle. If you look at the circle, this circle of center M. Center M, the shaded part is called a part of what? Of a circle. This part of a circle is called a sector. Sector of what? Of a circle. So the shaded part is a sector and unshaded part also another sector. So the shaded part is called minor sector. Minor sector, the small one. The big one is equal the major sector. The major sector. Also, before taking what is minor sector and major sector and how to calculate some rules on this circle, you should know as a revision. As you know before, the area of a circle is equal to pi r square. Pi r square, where pi is equal what? 22/7 or 3.14. It's constant. Pi is constant, it does not change. Is equal 22/7 or 3.14. Also, the circumference of the circle. We mean by the circumference of the circle is equal to pi r. Circumference, it means the arc which make what? Make the circle. It's called the circumference of a circle or perimeter of what? Of the circle. So the shaded area is called the minor sector and the other part is the major sector. Now we will take three rules, only three rules in this in this lesson. The first one, the arc length of the sector. If it big one or a small one. The rule is what? X divided by 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by r. Okay, where r it represents the radius. Pi equal to 22/7 or 3.14. X is an angle here, angle of what? Of the sector. It may be x or here the other angle of the major sector, it will be here, which is called reflex of x. Reflex of x. Anyhow, so the area, the arc length is x over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by r. If you want to calculate the arc length, just substitute what is the value of x, what is the value of r, and what is the value of pi. Also, the second rule is the area of sector. If it minor or major, same. The area is x divided by 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by r square. The third rule is the perimeter of the sector, not the area. The perimeter of the sector is what? Is equal to the arc length plus the 2 radii. Plus r, or you can write plus 2r. You can write plus 2r. Now, let us take example how to apply these three rules. Here, the first figure 1, and this is figure 2. From figure 1, find the arc length of minor sector. Figure 2, find the area of major sector. 3, the perimeter of what? Minor sector. So the solution, it will be, solution is equal. But for 1, you have to take out what is given and then apply the rule. But for 1, we have x equal what? X is equal 75. And r equal 3 centimeter. What is pi? Take pi equal 22/7. Okay? This is given in figure 1. If you want to apply the rule, find the arc length. A rule of arc length is equal x divided by 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by what? By r. Now replace equal, what is x? X is 75 over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 22 over 7 multiplied by r. What is r? Equal 3 centimeters. Okay? If you look at these numbers, r fraction multiplied by 8. Here you have two ways to do it. You can cancel up with down. If you divide up, for example, by 2, you should find down a number which it can be divisible by what? By 2 also. You cannot cancel 3 here, and there is no number down it can be cancelled by 3. So it is not correct. So if you want to reduce, you can reduce, or you can multiply the upper with upper, down with down. So here you can cancel 3 divided by 3 equal 1. Now find a number down, it can be divided by 3. Here 36 divided by 3 is 1, 2. Equal 1 is 2, 0. Okay? Again, if you can divide, also you can divide 2 divided by 2 equal 1, and 120 divided by 2 equal what? Equal 60. Also you can divide by what? By 2 again. 22 divided by 2 equal 11, and 16 divided by 2 equal what? Equal 30. Again, you can divide by 5. So 75 divided by 5 is 15, and 30 divided by 5 is only 6. Now, again, you can divide also. Divide here by 3, by 3 equal 5. We here by 3 equal what? Equal 2. Now you can multiply 5, multiply 1, multiply 11, multiply 1 equal 55 over. Okay? Now down 2, multiply 7 equal 14 centimeter, which is the arc length of what? Of minor sector here. The arc length of minor sector. 2, you should know the area of major sector. Area of major sector. Also is given by x over 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by r square. Okay? Now you should find out x. Here I have 75 d. For the major x, this is the major sector. So you should find out x is equal 360 minus 75 equal 360 minus 75. Find out what is equal. Minus 75 is equal 360 minus 75 is equal 5. 15 is 8 and 2. So it will be 280, what? 285. So here, this x of major axis is different as x of minor. Major sector is different as x of minor sector. So here x, it will be 285, and then you can apply the rule. Apply the rule. The area is 285 multiplied by pi cap is 22 over 7 multiplied by r. What is r? Is 3 square. All divided by 360. The rule is x over 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by r square. So try at home to cancel after reducing. To reduce it to the lowest term, you can find whatever the number it will be fraction. For example, if you find 55 over 14, no need to make it simple. This is a simple way. This is the lowest term of what? Of minor axis. Okay. Also, the area is equals to 885 over 360 multiplied by 22 over 7 multiplied by 9. 9, from where did I get 9? From 3. Radius is 3. 3 multiplied 3 is 9. Now you can reduce. So the main point of this lesson is to show you how to reduce to the lowest term. To reduce any number to the lowest term. Now to reduce, I cancel 9 divided by 9 is equal to 1. If you divide 360 by 9, you will get 40. 40. Also, again, you can divide here by 5. 40 divided by 5 equal 8. 285 divided by 5 equal 50, what? 57. Also, 8 divided by 2 equal 4. 22 divided by 2 equal what? Equal 11. Now you cannot reduce any. Here, in this case, you can multiply the upper one by the upper and down by down. I mean that 57 multiplied by 11 divided by 4 multiplied by what? By 7. So the result is 627 over 228. You can reduce it by using a long division to change this fraction into a decimal, or no need, write it as it is. Is 627 over what? Over 28. Now calculate the perimeter. How to calculate the perimeter of the sector is equal to the arc length plus 2 radii. So the arc length is 55 over 14 plus 2 radii, 3 plus 3 equal what? Equal 3 plus 3 equals 6. Okay? 3 plus 3 equals 6. Okay, now you can reduce or multiply. Multiply by finding the log. So this equal what? 60 multiplied by 14 is equal 60 multiplied by 4 equal 24. 6 multiplied by 1 is 6 to 8. Now you can add to 55 plus 84, it will be 139. So the result is 139 over 14 centimeter, which is the arc length. So the perimeter of arc of the sector is equal 139 over 14 centimeter. This is for the first figure. For the first figure, there is another figure here, the second one. The second one, try to do it at home. If you want to do it, just apply the rule and then you try to reduce. Try to reduce. For example, here in reducing, if there is, for example, 8 to 5 over 360 multiply by 22 over 7 multiply by 9, for example. There is another way. If you don't want to reduce, just multiply the upper with upper and down with down. So you will find what? You will find here a result. Multiplication, up by up, down by down, and then find the result. And you should reduce the result to the lowest term, as you can. Reduce the result to the lowest term. Okay, thank you.